do your part and stay home. It's not hard. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while and I do apologize for that. I think I've been off YouTube for almost a month now, and for anyone who stays up to date with my channel, I do apologize if you look forward to my postings. Obviously for everyone, the last month has been crazy, so I just wanted to jump on here and kind of, this is obviously going to be a different video, as you can tell by the title and thumbnail. I have been off for a long time, mostly because of what's going on in the world, and in turn, I haven't been doing a lot of exciting film-worthy things, but I thought I should take the opportunity to film kind of my thoughts, document that, get what's going on in the world on camera and out there, because I'm sure how I'm feeling is similar to a lot of how you guys are feeling. Last week I did put out a blog similar to what I'm going to talk about today on the video, so if you've seen that, it's kind of be similar, but for those of you who haven't, here's the video. I'll put my blog link down below if you want to read it. Obviously, I'm here. I wanted to talk to you guys about my thoughts and how life has been going with this whole coronavirus. I am at work right now. I am still working. I'm just on my lunch break, so I thought I would take the opportunity to kind of sequester myself and just talk to you guys. Me and Alon are both still working. We're both considered essential employees, so that's good. Alon is working from home. I am still reporting to work. You know, I do feel kind of guilty a little bit reporting to work because I feel like I'm not really doing my part in the social distancing and staying home, but again, we are considered essential. I work for Banfield Pet Hospital at the corporate headquarters. The building usually has hundreds of people here, and I'd say there's probably less than 50 reporting to the building every day now, so that is good. Most people can work from home. Unfortunately, I don't have the ability to work from home, and we are considered essential in keeping the building running, so I'm still coming to work. Having less people here kind of makes that a little bit easier. I'm not exposed to many people. I'd say I'm probably exposed to the same 3 people every single day, and I'm really only in close quarters with one person, and we're still keeping our distance, doing our best with what we can and what we have to stay as healthy as possible. But other than going to work and going to the grocery store as needed, that's really all I'm doing, and going home. Alon, again, is working from home, doesn't leave the house. I joke around with him and say that I'm the one sacrificing my life and going to the store and stuff for us, so he hasn't left the house, and I think this is the 3rd week that he will be home, so that's really good. Yeah, we've just been enjoying company. Ralphie's obviously loving having Alon home with him all day. I consider us really blessed to be able to still be working right now, because I realize a lot of people are out of work, and I just can't imagine the uncertainty of not knowing when you're going to get another paycheck or be back to work. For those of you guys who are out of work, my heart goes out to you, and I hope your company takes care of you in some way so that you don't have to worry about how you're going to put food on the table, keep a roof over your head. This stay-at-home policy is in play through April, and it's only April 2nd, so we have a whole another month of this. To be completely honest, when all of this coronavirus stuff started coming out, I was very much like, I didn't think it was that big of a deal, which probably a lot of people thought, but obviously this has escalated quickly. From the information that was being put out, it just seemed like another flu. I just thought, you know, some people are gonna get it, some people are gonna get really sick, unfortunately, but everything's gonna be okay. And obviously, it has taken over the world. I think some really drastic measures need to be taken so that this can get over sooner than later. A little update on personal things that have been affected by the coronavirus. Alon and I were supposed to go on a cruise to Mexico later this month, and obviously that was canceled, I think for the best. Carnival Cruise Line gave full refunds or offered really cool incentives to reschedule your cruise for when all this stuff calms down and life goes back to normal. So we'll just reschedule our cruise. The plan is to do it after the wedding and it kind of be like our honeymoon. 2 of my best friends had babies about 2 weeks ago, and unfortunately we haven't been able to meet them. They both had really unique birthing experiences because the hospitals are being so limited with who can come into the hospital. Thankfully everyone is home now, safe and sound, and you know, Alana and I can't wait to meet our new little niece and nephew, but we want to make sure that we take all the precautions we can to keep the babies safe. You know, as confident as I am that I'm okay and I don't feel sick, I wouldn't want to risk getting the baby sick. I would never forgive myself. Hopefully this is all over soon so that we can meet the babies before they're old and growing. I mean, in 2 weeks, I feel like both of them have already grown so much. We talk and I see the babies over FaceTime. It's better than nothing, but I really just can't wait to snuggle them and spoil them in person. May, next month, is full of birthdays. So many birthdays in May that we'll probably not celebrate in person. Desiree, my best friend's birthday, is this month. I love to celebrate my friends on their birthdays and family and throw parties and make their birthday all about them, and so that's a little bit hard for me to just like send them a gift in a card in the mail. It's not the end of the world. We can celebrate afterwards, but a lot of special memories that are going to be spent a little bit differently. Alon's bachelor party was scheduled for May, so we'll see if that will still be on. They were going to travel to California. My bachelorette party is scheduled for June, planning on going to Arizona, so hopefully by June things will be settled down a little bit and we'll still be able to travel, but also I think it's going to be a while before people are comfortable going back to normal life. Who knows? I think the best we can do is just take things day by day and go from there and stay positive. Like a lot of you, as much as I want to stay positive, it's hard not to worry about things, especially for me. I'm the world's biggest worrier, potentially. I'm worried about high school seniors. Specifically, my brother is a senior this year, and his senior experience has been taken from him, like a lot of other college and high school seniors. I mean, the education experience alone has been taken from a lot of students. High school was one of my favorite times in life, and my senior year especially, having those moments with my best friends, like being cool, like you're the top dog, you're the senior, you know, walking the halls with your friends, going to sporting events, you know, and then graduation alone. At this point, they're thinking about rescheduling or canceling graduations. Like, I can't imagine. That's a once-in-a-lifetime experience that you've worked so hard for. So I do hope that something gets done so that seniors and graduates can be celebrated. We've been engaged since February of 2019, so we've been planning our wedding for over a year, and it's like 150 days away, less than that now, and 150 days isn't that many days away when you think about it, and I'm worried about our wedding. I'm worried if we'll be able to celebrate with all of our friends and family. Alon kind of keeps me grounded, and when I was really upset about it the other night, he was like, you know, it's unfortunate, of course. There's always going to be time for us to have a wedding. We can get married whenever. The most important part is that we're together, which 100% he is correct. But you know, when you've gotten excited about a wedding and have been doing so much work and planning and preparing, I mean, I made our wedding invitations that have our date on it, and to think about not being able to celebrate and have our wedding when we planned is a little disappointing. So I am really worried about that. I worry about the elderly people in my family. My grandparents, Alon's grandparents, both of our moms are considered high risk. I think it's naive to think like, well, I'm young and if I get it I won't die, because you never know, and even if you get it and you spread it to somebody you love who could die, like, that's really serious. On a larger scale, people are dying from this alone. I've seen so many videos and news articles about people losing the ones that they love and not being able to be there with them because this is so serious and so contagious, and it's just heartbreaking. And I think that's like the hardest part about all of this, is to think about losing somebody that we love to this and not being able to be there with them in their last moments. Staying home could save lives, and I think people really need to take it seriously. This is hard for everyone, so the sooner we take this serious, the better, because then things can start going back to normal. Stay in your house for 2 weeks, 4 weeks. Stay away from your friends and family. Unfortunately, if you don't live with them, don't go out unless it's an emergency, or, you know, for medical or food, or if you're still reporting to work, but like, don't be out more than is necessary, because the sooner everyone takes this seriously and stays home, the sooner this can all be over. And like, it's so simple. We're being asked to stay home. If it were any other day, like if a pandemic wasn't happening, we'd love to stay home and do nothing. We're all going through this. Nobody's not going through this. Don't be scared, just stay positive and be smart and take it serious. Again, we're all in this together. We're all alone together. Like, let's act like it and do it. That's really all I wanted to say. I want to stay as positive as possible, and I hope that all of you do too and start to take this serious so that we can move on to happier days. I will try to post more consistently again. My posting schedule is supposed to be Thursdays and Sundays, so I don't know, maybe I'll just keep like a quarantine journal, if not for you, for me, so that we have, you know, record of what we went through, because this is gonna be in history, obviously. Like, this is a crazy time to be alive, so why not document it? Thanks for listening. For those of you who have stuck through my ramble and whatever this is for this long, I will see you in my next video, and I hope you guys are all staying safe, being kind, taking care of each other, staying home, washing your hands, the whole thing. See you guys in my next video. Bye.